Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. And I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we? It's just my view. Hey. I digress. It's exciting. Okay, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, well, how about that? Married at First Sight finale on last night. OMG. I don't know. It was so uncomfortable for me to watch. I don't know about you guys. I was so uncomfortable, like extremely uncomfortable when it came to really all the couples except for Dianna and Greg. But let's go ahead and get into everything, okay? So, everybody made their appearance. Iris and Keith, Dianna and Greg, Matt and Amber, and then Elizabeth and Jamie, okay? So first up was Iris and Keith, okay? It was, like I stated, very uncomfortable to watch them. And it was just kind of like, oh my God, it was just weird to hear everything. And like I told you guys in the video prior to that, oh my gosh, he was trying to articulate how he was feeling, but I mean, I could never read Keith, and clearly I was reading him wrong to begin with, because I thought he was just gonna, still be there. But the thing is that he just comes off so like monotone, all the time, and kind of really just surface. You really don't know how he's feeling about things, but I saw it. I saw it. And I really think, like I said, in regards to the video prior to, is that I think that whole, it wasn't just the fact of her not being a bird. I mean, it was the fact of her being a virgin, was the fact that how she would react and respond to different intimate situations that I think played a toll on him. And so he's thinking to himself, like, God, this is, what I have to go through, going forward in my marriage or what have you. And I think that just wasn't something that he was up for, do I think that he has immaturity problem? Yeah, I do, because I feel that the things that he was mentioning, like Iris said, he could have worked through. He could have talked to her about it. They could have worked through those things, but again, he was not up for the challenge. And you can't force somebody to do or be something that they're not ready to be. That they're not capable of being. I remember being in my first marriage, and I wanted that marriage so bad. I wanted him to want me so bad, and then I just noticed, I was just like, God, like, I'm basically like forcing this person to love me. Like, God, how sick is that, and it didn't come to me until after I got out of the marriage that I was like, that was very desperate of me. I'm just grateful that Iris bowed out very gracefully. She kept all of her dignity, and kept herself. And she actually, I'm following her, and she had something to say, a PSA in regards to the finale of everything. Check this out, and I'm gonna get back to my commentary.
Watch this above us.
I don't deserve Iris. She's too good to me.
No, I got her a whole bunch of presents. Because why, Amber?
Because we're gonna be pineapples. We're gonna be confident, be tough, but also stay super sweet. We're not letting them get us.
We're not letting these boys get us down, y'all. We're
Say
good.
so.
Hey, everybody. Guess who got a new hair? Iris. This is the fall hair. She ready. PSA to everybody out there that is my current followers, everyone that I love and adore. My page is about to open up after Married at First Sight is over. So it will go from private to public. So that means the negative, the trolls, the stupid people, all about to come on my page. If you see it, if you see something, say something. End of the day, you see something, say something. Because I can't truly be the one that always comes for people. So if you got the energy and the time, honey, you got the time to come for them? Come for them. In other news, make sure y'all watch at 8:30, Married at First Sight.
And it is about to be on right now.
Hi.
So y'all, she really needed to be in this.
What does the future look like for you?
Hello. Hi, Iris. Hi, Iris. Hey, Amber's over there.
And
I moved into her place, and I fully lived there.
I have a lot of friends over, but she had to call out her bestie Amber. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, all the new people on my page. Welcome to my page. I'm so happy to see you guys. And thank you for the support. Like, to all you guys out there, seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, Iris is good. I appreciate the kind words, the encouragement, the love. Like, I really do appreciate it. And y'all know I deserve better. So I appreciate y'all for knowing and seeing that too. So, peace, love, and happiness.
Hey, you guys, I have an update. Okay, so while recording and editing, well, actually, while editing this video, I actually was on Keith's page, and he made a post, and this is his response, I guess, to the finale of the show. Okay, he stated, "Never claim to be perfect, just a man working to be a better one. I've dedicated my life to helping others do the same and not make the same mistakes I have. Never in a million years would I have guessed I'd have to share so many of my faults and inadequacies with so many strangers. But in no way do I feel like this was by coincidence. I'm certain more now than ever that everything truly does happen for a reason. Whether or not you agree with how I've handled some situations, my only hope is that in some way it will help you make your own with no bias from anywhere besides what's true to you. Peace and love." So, I guess that was his response to, I guess, what everybody had to say in regards to how he moved throughout Married at First Sight. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. Let's get back to the commentary. Okay, so you guys were able to check out Iris and what she had to say, and you guys saw that she had Amber over there with her and her mom, and they had like a little mini watch party, which I thought that was so dope. And it's just so happy to see that she's doing fine and she's okay. She said the ring is off, and she got to keep herself. That was so beautiful to hear. And like I said, that was a very awesome thing to have, and some people just aren't appreciative of that, and she did deserve better than that. Somebody that is willing to work with her and meet her where she's at, so kudos to her. Now, in regards to that, Keith also made a statement that I was just like, what? But he stated, that well, he was asked, would he get with her on down the line. He was like, no, not really, not where I'm at now. And I'm just like, ooh, okay. So I guess he was just completely turned off by Iris, which was like rather embarrassing. But anyways, he stated that he wasn't ready to be a husband, and then he turns and was just like, he didn't feel like she was ready to be a wife. And it's kind of like, and she was like, you can't speak for me. And he was just like, well, that's my perspective or whatever, my experience. And I will say this as a wife, Keith, you can't tell Iris if she's ready or not to be a wife. Maybe she wasn't ready to be the wife you would have wanted her to be, but you can't tell her that she's not ready to be a wife. And furthermore, you didn't even know what you wanted. So you can't tell nobody what they're ready for or whatever, because you didn't even know what you wanted. And then coming out of this, you say that you're not ready to be a husband. So how are you gonna be able to tell somebody if they're ready or not to be a wife, because of what they experienced with you as a person that you were going into this unsure yourself? Anyways, now let's get on to Dianna and Greg. They were beautiful. And come to find out, Dianna said that she loved Greg first, which was so cute. Okay. I thought that was real dope or whatever, to hear that Dianna was first to say that she loved Greg, but Greg didn't even say nothing. He didn't respond. He didn't say it back to her. And I was like, what? Because y'all remember I said that I feel like Greg is there, but he was just waiting on Dianna, but I guess not. He just, but guess she found his Ray-Bans and all this other stuff, and it kind of made him be like, I love you. You looking out for me. So that was cute to hear. But they took their time and they developed their relationship. They went through the obstacles, and they went past that. And he actually, I think it was both of them or Greg, if I'm not mistaken, but said that they were just really focused on what was going to what was going to happen after the cameras went away, when their lives weren't being directed and and put in situations or whatever. And I thought that was real cute to hear that. And then it made me really think like, oh wow, that is so true. Like um, you got cameras in your face, you are put in situations and stuff like that. What is really going to happen to these people? What really happened with these people after the cameras left? And it just kind of make you kind of think about different situations like that in each couple, after that. But that's them, and I'm happy for them. They decided to continue to move forward, and they're still married. They're not expecting, but they actually said within a year and a half. I said, oh, that's cute. So let's get into Matt and Amber. Oh my God, that was so cringe worthy. I was like, oh my God, it was so awkward. Um, but Amber had me rolling when she said, "Own it, boy." That needs to be a meme. I mean, for real. That needs to be a whole meme, okay? Own it, boy. And he was looking like, excuse me. And I just found it very refreshing to see that she was like in a place to where she felt like released and free, and she was just talking and and just owning the space that she was in now. But she did make a valid point that she wanted them to be cordial. She was like, no, we're not gonna be best friends, but he acts like he hates me, and I hate dudes like that. It's like, bruh, we went through something, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like they're very immature to where they can't be friends with you or can't interact with you because they're going through something. They gotta get past it. But you also gotta take into consideration that he went through witnessing his parents go through a divorce, and it was hard for him as he stated. And here he is going through a divorce. So I just say that he just was being a butthole throughout the show, and Matt just rubs me the wrong way. I don't really care too much for him. And they asked him did he cheat on her during their marriage, and he said no, but that's a lie. That's a lie. He cheated. Not only that, he stated that he did not have any like a physical he didn't physically cheat on her. I think he did. I mean, I think he just already knew that he was in a deep enough hole, so he was not going to fess up to more stuff on live television. You know what I'm saying? But she made a valid point in regards to how he was acting. You could tell how he was acting. You know what I'm saying? Towards the end of it, well, I'll get into that. Okay. So, in regards to Elizabeth and Jamie, oh my God, that was just like weird. You know, um, they tapped on a lot of different scenarios and things like that, and like I pretty much said or whatever, they just well, not really. The other couple stated that that they knew that there was love there. They just their communication was garbage, and I say that as well. Their communication was trash, but I feel like that. I guess they kind of met each other's matches in a sense. And she said that he holds her accountable. He don't let her just mouth off or whatever the case may be. Jamie can be very nasty. I mean, hearing him say different stuff, shut up and all that stuff, I was just like, ugh, he can be very nasty, in a sense. So, maybe she did. Now, in regards to when they all sat down, right? Um, Towards the end, they were asked a question, about advice and things like that. And Amber turns to Matt and was like, said something to the extent like, just have those conversations, right? And he said nothing, y'all. It was like an awkward silence for a while, and so the host had to go to the next person. I think he went on to Greg and had Greg answer that, and it was just so awkward. He did Amber so wrong, and you could tell he was just so ready to get everything over. And if he had the choice not to be there, I don't think he would have been there at that taping. I don't. I just really don't. I think he was just there to just fulfill his contractual obligation. Amber was stating that she had moved on, and she's dating and things of that nature. And he was like, good for her, I moved on, and I'm happy for her or whatever. And Iris even asked Keith, did he get some? He didn't respond, y'all. So clearly that's the answer. Clearly he did. He just kind of was like, felt like he didn't want to address that in regards to, being on set. But I was just kind of disappointed, so much so in Keith and Matt, because I'm just like, come on, bruh. Come on, y'all. Come on, just, ugh, it was just so uncomfortable watching that whole show, whatever. But I'm happy to hear that Iris and Amber are doing fine. They're linked up and doing good. But that's the video, you guys. So tell me what you think down in the comments below. What do you feel in regards to the whole finale? How do you feel about Iris and Keith and their demise and where they are now, how Iris felt about everything, and what do you think about Dianna and Greg? And Dianna actually coming out first to say that she loved Greg, and Greg not saying it initially. And then what do you feel in regards to Matt and Amber? Do you feel like Matt is, hey, he's moved on, he's over it, it is what it is, and Amber shouldn't expect any more. And he also stated that, that I'm trying to move on, and I need my time. I'm like, shut up. But anyways, tell me what you think about that. Kudos to Amber, or you feel like Amber just needs to leave him alone, stop trying to be his friend, and just move on, girl, move on. And last but not least, tell me what you think about Elizabeth and Jamie. She stated towards the end, and I think it was like I said, it got even more uncomfortable. But they start playing the clips, and as they saw, she was like, makes you think, why are we still together, under her voice. I was just like, oh yeah, that's what everybody's thinking. I don't know. Tell me what you think about them too down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. If you're not, do not forget to click the subscribe button. I don't bite. Not unless you want me to. Nonetheless, either way, please do not forget to click that notification bell so you know every time I upload. And thank you so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D, and I'm Whitney D signing off. Bye. So wait, you guys. I know we are here at the closing, at the end of the video, but upon me editing this video and wrapping it up, I came across this post from Matt. Okay, I think this is in response to the finale of the show, and I just wanted to get you guys' I guess ideas or thoughts on this, as well as a response to I guess one of Amber's fans viewing, and they made a statement too. But anyways, in regards to what Matt posts, this is what he posts. He actually I guess shared it from someone else's post. It stated, comfort is a drug. Once you get used to it, it becomes addicting. Give a weak man consistent sex, good food, cheap entertainment, and he'll throw his ambitions right out the window. When you feel yourself settling or getting comfortable, immediately raise your personal standards and wage war on mediocrity. The comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. And he put 100, 100, 100. Okay. And I was kind of like, okay, so are you saying that, you got too comfortable with Amber, or, you couldn't move past Amber? I don't know. I just kind of I gave that the side eye and was like, okay, well, I don't know what he was talking about in regards to that, but I don't know. He posted it a little bit after the show concluded. Now, moving right along to Amber, she on her IG story grabbed and reposted this image from one of her fans or viewers or followers, if you will, and it said, she stated, "Love you at K.E. Lachlan," and underneath it says that Amber is the best person I know and Matt is trash. So she loved that post and she put that on her IG. I thought that was cute. And I was just like, ooh wee, ooh wee. But I don't know, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Again, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And sharing this character, do not forget to share this video and press that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Thank you so very much. Now bye for real. I digress. Signing off. Deuces.